Hi, this is Espree Devora with TechZulu, and I'm here with Adam Bell. Adam is amazing. He's been developing mobile and web for over 16 years. I know him well, and I'm excited for him to share with you his experience in even developing mobile apps for Ford, the car company. So Adam, tell us a little bit about your company and your experience.
This is definitely more interesting than the Ford, the microbrew company or the bakery company. But yes,
yes, some people do like beer and sweets more.
There is confusion between the Fords out there or the Ford modeling agency. Not the same thing. But yes, I have done a couple of HTML5 based apps for Ford. One thing that I've been doing is I've been doing web design for 16 years. And that's how we got Ford in the first place, was because they were looking for a Flash-like experience without the use of Flash, so they could use it as a site as well as an app.
So when Ford first came to you, what were they looking for, and how did you know you could deliver from a non-technical standpoint?
That's the whole thing. That's the fun part of doing this, is in a way I didn't know, because when Ford came to me, actually it went to a series of agencies. That's how tough it is to find people who can actually do this at the time. Was basically there weren't a lot of people who could do HTML5 based animations, development. It just didn't exist for them.
And why is HTML5 important?
Because it works, mainly because it works on iPhone. It works on iPad. And Flash does not. I mean, it's basically, it's all politics basically between Adobe and Apple, and it's been the case for years. I mean, you just have to go like to the Steve Jobs biography from Isaacson from a year and a half ago, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Basically, it's all political. And as a result, in some ways they're right. I mean, you know, Flash does have its problems. It can be buggy. It does crash certain browsers. And that's been the problem. It's kind of a memory hog in some respects, not compared to some other plugins. But as a result, now you have to create this whole new type of experience. And fortunately, there are tools now like Edge Animate where you can create these type of things. When I did the Ford apps, it took 3 months to develop an app, because you're basically trying to do all this stuff, all these animation stuff, but not on a timeline. You can't see it. You're doing it in code, and then you have to test in the browser and make sure it works. Now you can actually use a similar Flash, After Effects type timeline.
Remember, this is all very technical, so some people may not understand.
Yeah. In other words, if you're ever developed like for video, or you're developing for like the web animation type elements, you would use these type of like helpers, these timeline tools where you can actually see what you're doing. When you're doing it in code, you don't know, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
So for our audience, when they're looking to hire a mobile developer or a web developer, what are some very basic things that for a non-technical person that they could say, these are the top 3 things to look for when you're hiring someone? What were the 3 things Ford hired you for?
Again, creativity, animation, and the ability to actually do this, which again, you know, having the experience, which at the time nobody had really.
In HTML5.
In HTML5. Now you can say that, you know, people are looking more and understand what HTML5 means. A lot of them just think it's just a new, like, you know, technology and just see it as a buzzword. You have to go well beyond that.
And if someone's looking to develop a mobile app or a website and they want to contact you because you already have the experience in doing this, what's the best way to contact you?
They can simply go to they can go to my website, which is DataTV.com, DataTV.com.
Thank you, Adam, for spending your time with TechZulu. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Have a good time here at SBF Hollywood.